this case, you want to make unagi, I think was the one, but we're going to create a sketch. So first things first, we want to make a quick sketch. This isn't something I did last time, but it will help here. You want to make a reference, right? Like, we know that we can make this thing 80 by 30, but that means we got to keep everything within that 80 by 30 box. If we don't, it'll get too tight. We won't be able to make it. So go into create form, and over here you have this box tool. We're going to click this plane, and I'm just going to drag this out so it's like 30 by 80. Boom. Okay, and we got that. So we're going to move this, going top down, over here. So, all right, first things first, I want to inflate this thing. I just don't like that the rice is too small. So we're going to drag that up. So now I got my block of rice. Okay. I probably need to scale this down so it's not fully 80 here. So I'm going to go into modify. I've selected the entire thing so I can scale down the rice, something like that. So I need a piece of fish to overlap this. Click OK on that. Now I make another rectangle, and I'm going to have to loft this from where I actually make it. That's a good action to learn. So I'm going to make that. So this is going to be my piece of fish, and I want to move this thing up and hide this one so I can actually see it. Yeah, there we go. And I'll just click OK. So I'm going to move this way, way far out of the way so that I can actually see the rice where it's going to be. There we go. And then I'm going to drop it back down because what I really want to do is wrap this thing over the rice. So I'm going to just zoom in so I can get a little bit more precise. It doesn't matter if they overlap because they will just be part of the same mold. And then we just want to align them slightly. And yeah. Okay. So first things first, you want to select this right here. And you want to tweak it down, something like that. Make sure you're selecting everything. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So I'm going to move this so that I can move this. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to select it from here. And yeah, that's what I want to do. So I want to tweak this thing so that it actually wraps a little bit. That's good. And I want to do the same thing over on this side. Left selection allows me to select, individual pieces, but it only sees what's in the plane. Think of it like you're selecting things, but it's only selecting kind of what it sees. So you have to be in the right planar view to get the results you want. Now I can do that. Let's see how it selected all of that stuff. I don't want that. Yeah. So we'll select this piece. There we go. Yeah, that's good. So, just missed it. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got that. Now we would tweak this. There we go. So we have our piece of fish kind of wrapped over the side here. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to have that piece that's just going to wrap around there. You could do that with a sweep command. You could do that. I like to use this thing called a torus, and then just flatten it out. It's like a donut tool. Let's say it's right here. You're just basically making a piece like that, and you have the whole thing here. Hide these so they get out of the way for a second. Select this entire thing. Move it into the right position after you get it where it needs to be by actually like shaping it. So move it a little bit further away, and then you can select it individually. So you can say these planes, for example, like if you want to flatten it out, you can. I'm just going to say modify here, and I'm going to move it in like that. Same thing over here. Whoops, I gotta hide those first. Okay, over here, and we'll do that. Alright, so let's say it's like that. You can tweak this and move it over that piece.